hi Pisces, here is this video is for like the Jupiter transit that's gone into Cancer. So that transit is going to be around us until like June 2026. So this is a bit of the energy, the psychic guidance that's going to flow with as we move further into that transit. You've got the card of patterns and you've got the card of the hedgehog. It says prickles, push yourself away, show your softer side. So I think this is really a time for you to really see where maybe your fears are stopping you from moving forward, where your doubts are stopping you moving you forward, because the card of patterns can come into life in many shapes, ways or forms, but it might just say that things aren't progressing further because you're doing the things the same way, and you might need to start to form a new pattern, and sometimes the hedgehog, we can kind of close our heart chakra down and maybe give up on our dreams or give up on what we desire, and this is not a time for that. It's a time for you to open up to your goals, open up to your dreams, and follow them as well, really. So you've got to try and sort of like change the tempo a little bit, move a little bit into the light a little bit, and try to formulate like a new idea, a new goal, a new plan, because you'll find you'll get some, then you'll start getting into this new pattern, new pathway, new beginnings, especially if those Pisces that are not feeling very happy at the moment are feeling like you're going around in circles, thinking, what am I doing, so it's a good idea for big changes, really. Actually, aim high, aim big as well, and don't be scared to stand in your power, stand in your truth, stand on center stage. Don't be scared to try something you've always wanted to do, to get into a line of work you've always wanted to get into, move to wherever you want to get to. This kind of year energy is highlighting that it's time for new patterns, new beginnings, new starts. So it says that energy is flowing with you, the energy is rolling with you, and you want to roll with it. You can just sort of like talk yourself out of things or go a little bit around in circles. So don't keep doing that now, because there is many beautiful things out there for you to go and find. This could be a good time where you go and find your hidden treasure, in a sense, really. But because you've got patterns, it's like a habit. It's going to take a while. You're going to have to really stick to things and focus on things as well. This is not for all of you, but just some of you have to add another element to your work. Is there something you need to learn? I'm not like getting like a big huge course, but maybe there's something you could add to bring in maybe a bit more money, a bit more something else. I don't know, there might be. So if you're thinking of like adding another element to your work already, this is a good time as well. I think also I'm getting like, keep your receipts, keep your notes, write things down. So make sure you're very orderly. I think it's a really good time to get more orderly on top of paperwork and things, and keep everything together. But also on the other hand, I feel like you may stumble across like ideas, inspirations, as if the universe has delivered it to you, so make sure that you kind of are aware of those things, that they're really important to help you move forward as well. So you might find that some sort of like ideas come unexpected out of the blue, and make sure that you follow them through as well. The energy is shifting around you when the pattern card comes into life. So you're not going to want to stay the same. You're not going to want to just keep sort of like going around in circles. If you're unhappy, you're going to want more now. You're going to crave more. But the hedgehog may just stop you from like from exploring it because of fear, because of doubt. So just be aware that that sometimes that your fears in that are not necessarily helping you, they're hindering you. So just be open now to sort of like the new beginnings. Time to formulate a new patterns. Time for new beginnings, new starts. If you do this, you may find sort of like going from now right till to June, that your life really transform as well. I always feel the hedgehog is also kind of like not getting caught up in other people's stuff, other people's nonsense, other people's worries or concerns. Stay in your own little bubble. Let go of any restrictions that you want to put on your shoulders, but focus. That's what I feel with you, Pisces. It's time to really focus and move forward to what you really desire.